Good morning. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in to Kilat Shari Torah's daily counting of the Haomer, Sefirat Haomer, with opportunities for spiritual growth. Tuesday, May 10th. Last night we counted 24 days of the Haomer. Hayom arba'a ve'esrim yom, shehem shloisha shavuos u'shloisha yamim la'Haomer. The emanation, the combination of emotional attributes. The sphera for the day is Tiferes Shebenetzach, compassion within endurance. We learned that Tiferes means truth. It also means taking the whole picture into account. Today's merge of Tiferes within Netzach means finding the harmony, the balance within endurance. We all have a lot of goals. If you're very ambitious and a driven person, you might take these goals very seriously. You might get excited and motivated about all the change and recalibration that you just sort of run with it. Today we take a step back and realize that running with it might be ignoring the whole picture. Specifically, there might be other people in the picture. Suppose I want to take on being more spiritual, maybe even more religiously observant in some way, but there are people in my life that perhaps knew me or know me in a different way. When they see me running with that change, all of a sudden they might take it as a rejection. Suppose I want to change the way I have fun, or the way I eat, or the way I talk, but there are other people who had fun with me just as I was. Suddenly they find themselves left in the dust. I just keep plowing ahead, learning and keeping to my goals, but they are there and they are part of that picture of my life. Bringing in Tiferes means making sure that our endurance, our netzach, doesn't cost us our compassion and empathy for others in our lives. It means giving them an understanding of where we're headed and why. It means building that compassion in such a way that working towards the new goals in life doesn't have to be a new source of friction or resentment in my life. It also shouldn't cost me my compassion towards myself. It should make me feel more complete. She tells a story. I remember a wonderful young woman, a pretty recent person who made a change towards religiousness in her life, who was attending a few of my classes and some others in her community. She never looked happy. When we had a chance to speak, she shared that in her desire to participate in as many classes as she could, she gave up involvement in music and art, which were lifetime passions and talents of hers. It took a little guidance till she understood that there was space in her new life for those parts of herself also. She cut out a few classes that she never really enjoyed that much to begin with and struck the balance that gave her peace. And that's what we're looking for. Today's call to action. Has there been a friend or family member who was hurt by a commitment or a change that you made? Is there part of yourself, an interest, a hobby, a joyful pastime that you dropped and you now miss? Consider whether you can reach out and try to create better feelings and or closure for any part of that relationship. Consider whether you can find a satisfying outlet for your old interest that would enhance your new commitment instead of making you resent it. Good food for thought. We'll take it and run with it, as she says. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.